Welcome everybody to the American Conference on ESPN. 340 days ago, they met in the American Conference Tournament Championship game. 21 nights from now, the American Conference Tournament gets going from here at XL Center in Hartford. Kenton Facey along with Jamario Rivers for the tip, and the Huskies will start it up. An improved three-point shooting team is Connecticut. Purvis to Brima to start things off with a bang.
A little bit easier to kind of tame, if you will.
Here is Jalen Adams lobbing for Brima. UConn coming off a win over UCF. And Facey flying to the rim for two.
By UConn forcing that perimeter shot. But the offensive rebounding, that's an emphasis that Memphis has the place.
Purvis.
Well, they've changed up the defense. It's gone from zone to man to zone back to man. And it's really slowed UConn's attack down. Although that time they exercised the patience. And Christian Vital has really done a nice job the last 5 games, averaging 14 points a game. You know, that's an empty defensive possession, giving up easy points.
18-4 run, and Vital, the freshman, with an aggressive play and a good feed by Jalen Adams.
I'm going to apply full court pressure. I'm not going to leave these kinds of openings. I mean, look how much room there was, not only for the passer to see, but for the receivers to receive. If you're going to press, you got to take away passing lanes correctly, and then the opponent gets a 50-50 ball.
Brima with a tough pass, but a good recovery by Vital to find Facey. In American Conference games, they need to step up right now, at least Purvis certainly, while he's on the floor. And a step back three on cue. His first points of the night.
It's cold. They got ice on the floor.
Yep, hockey arena.
Yeah, it'll stiffen you up quickly.
Brima, good maneuvering down low by Amina Brima, who's got 7 in the first half. Good acceleration by Jackson and a late feed for another Brima dunk. And the lead has been cut back to 12. It's been as large as 15.
They're bigs. And that's Facey and Brima. I would go into them right away.
Jackson is able to knock down a rare Connecticut 3 tonight. Adams working hard to get a look, and there's the second field goal of the night for Jalen Adams, asserting himself for the Huskies.
And he's doing it the right way. We talked about his struggles from the field. You know, you got to be able to see the ball go through the basket. You go after high percentage shots when you're struggling from the perimeter.
Martin couldn't connect, though, for Memphis. Adams has been aggressive in this half and continues to be. He's got 5 already in the second stanza. Good look for 3 for KJ, and Facey is there for the rebound. He's got 8 of those tonight. A 14-point game. Purvis gave it up to get the freshman sharpshooter Vital a good look for 3. There for UConn. Purvis has been very quiet. Adams has gotten a little more aggressive in the second half, taking it to the paint. He's now got 9, and it's a 9-point game for Connecticut. Purvis off the overcommit from Jamario Rivers is able to knock down his second 3 of the night. Lenny, you talked about it. Adams and Purvis struggled in the first meeting. They struggled in the first half. Adams has been more assertive, and here, a big bucket for Rodney Purvis to help Connecticut get back into this game.
Trying to find a way to stop the UConn perimeter game.
It is Adams. It's a 3. Adams and Purvis stepping up in the second half, and the lead has been trimmed down to 5. Bucket.
Now that's more assertive, but the ball's thrown away.
Adams careening all the way inside with a difficult reverse layup.
Goes to the basket open, and it's almost too late.
Facey the knockaway. Adams the pass. Purvis the dunk, and it's a 6-point game. Offensively from the Husky guards in the second.
Yeah, they got the crowd into it. They've been doing it with defense, with athleticism.
Still an 8-point game. Jalen Adams hits a 3, and the lead is down to 5 with 5:08 to go.
Now take a look at the passivity of this zone. Ball moves from one side, the middle, and back to Adams. To a zone.
Knocked away by Adams. Vitale all the way. 3-point game. UConn shoots for its first lead since the first half. Adams for the lead.
And in 19 seconds, and you talk about shooting a teardrop. You also drew a teardrop from the Memphis faithful.
That was a giant killer in the biggest sense for the sophomore, who has put up 17 in the second half.
But in doing so, you give the defender an opportunity, and there's not protecting the basket.
Vitale got loose and throws it down. It's a 3-point game with 23.7 to go. Martin in and out. It's thrown down for 2. 1.9 to go. Vitale gets it.